Anim ang subjects mo. RFBT, tax, MAS, auditing, AFAR, saka siyempre yung pinaka-paborito mo. Bias tayo ngayon. Okay, FAR. Okay. So there are 3 examinees. Candidates A, B, and C. Okay? Then let's say candidates A got 100% here. Oh, talino. 100% here, 100% here. The same as B, 100% here, 100% here, and 100% here. And C, ano ba yun? Just a typical examinee na parang departmental exam ang grade 72, 74, 72. Ganyan. Okay? Then here comes odd. Okay? Nagkwentuhan yung tatlong magkakaibigan na to. Ano bang assessment mo sa board exam? Napakasimple. Sabi ni A and B, hindi naman pala kailangan ng sobrang ginawa akong preparation ng undergrad. Because of that. Okay? Minsan, sa overconfidence, let's say, nagkaayaan. Sige, wala naman palang kwenta exam eh. Nagkaayaan. Konting, 2 battles and so on and so forth. Ganyan. Hindi pala sanay ito si A and B. Nag-exam. Anong nakuha? 74. Okay? 75. Oh. See, ano man ang sitwasyon, walang epekto, 73. Ayan. Let's say AFAR na. Ito, meron pang hangover, 74 din. Okay, si B, let's say 74 din. Ikaw, consistent. Si C, consistent na parang departmental exam lang. And sa FAR, okay, worst thing na nangyari kay A, wala na eh. 64 na. Isipin alam mo yun, na disorient na. Tapos, si B, ganun din. Na-disorient na. Si C, hinintay niya lang yung moment niya na ang paborito niyang subject ay FAR. 85. What is now the average of this? Average. So, ang average nito ay yan. 85.33. And the average of these two are yan. Okay, let's now classify auditing theory. Pass, condition, failed. How would you consider A? Is A pass, failed, or condition candidate? What is the requirement to become a pass candidate? Pass candidate, the GWA of at least 75% with no grade lower than 65. Diba? What is the requirement for condition candidate? Hindi niya na-meet yung requirements, this is a pass candidate. Okay. Hindi niya na-meet yung requirement ng pass candidate, pero meron siyang majority of the subjects, majority ay 75%. Majority of the subjects. And what is the majority of 6? The majority of 6 is 4. 4 subjects. Okay? What is the requirement for a failed candidate? Hindi simple. A candidate that did not meet the requirement for pass or condition candidate. Let's take item A or candidate A. Taso 85.33. GWA at least 75 na meet niya with no grade lower than 65%. Bagsak siya dito. Condition candidate majority 4 subjects at least 75. Isa, dalawa, tatlo. Ibig sabihin, hindi niya na-meet failed. How about B? Can you classify B? B is what? Failed condition pass. This is a conditional candidate. Tingnan mo. At least 75 na meet. No grade lower than 65, hindi. Sablay siya dito. So, hindi siya pass. Condition, majority at least 75%. Isa, dalawa, tatlo, apat. Nakuha? Oh. So, condi siya. Okay? How about C? Is C Pass, condition, or fail. C is now a certified public accountant. Tingnan mo yung setup na to. Kung ikaw sa board exam, pinanghinaan ka na ng loob, unang subject pa lang, maaapektuhan yung iba mong subjects. Kaya kung nahirapan ka sa una, dalawa, tatlong subjects mo, tuloy pa rin yung laban mo. The same confidence as you have the first time. Hintayin mo yung moment mo na dumating. Ang moment lang ni C, nandito lang sa far lang Yan lang yung moment niya Yan lang yung paborito niya Ang gusto kong sabihin, wag dagdagan mo naman yung moment mo, wag lang isa naman. Okay? So meaning, dagdagan mo sa ibang subjects. Kung the worst thing na nangyayari sa isang examining exam 1 pa lang first subject pa lang, iyak na ng iyak Nakuha. Pangalawa, iyak pa rin ng iyak Sa pangatlo, wala nang luha yan. Ibig sabihin, bakit mo iiyakan yung unang subjects na nahihirapan ka, meron ka pa namang karapatang makapasa kung hanggang sa dulo mo ilalaban. Yan ang tandaan mo. This template will tell you na hindi ka dapat bumigay hanggang dulo. Kasi one subject can make a difference. Just like C. This subject made the difference. CPA na siya. Tingnan mo yung grades nito. Ang gaganda, di ba? Pero hindi sila qualified to become a CPA. Ano ibig sabihin? Tamang pag-aaral lang sa lahat ng subject. Wala kang iiwanan. Wala ka rin ganong pagtutuunan ng pansin kasi that would not define your license. Your license would define the competence on all levels. And yun na, just wait for your perfect moment. Yan yan. Tandaan mo yan, walang iiyak ng first subject. I hope this template will flashback to you during the actual exam. Ilaban natin hanggang dulo. Pag ganyan ang mindset mo, another 30% of the examinees, tinalo mo na. Okay? Daanin natin sa diskarte. Nakuha? Okay. So, proceed na tayo sa lecture.